Bill Bolling is an absolute hero.
Bill Bolling is a very special human being.
Bill's incredibly inspiring. When you think about the top nonprofit leaders over the last 50 or so years in Atlanta and who's really transformed a key vision and passion they've had, Bill is going to be at the top of anyone's list.
He taught me to think big, think about impact, think about what you can do at scale to not just help one person, which is also great because you don't know the ripple effects you can have, but think about a systemic approach to how you can assist a community, a whole city.
You know, I began my ministry in a downtown Episcopal church. Was a part of a group to start the first community kitchen for the homeless in the mid-'70s. 3 years into it, it was clear we needed other congregations to open their doors. So it really began with my going out and promising all those congregations I had all the food they needed if they'd open their doors. Of course, I didn't have any food or a truck or a warehouse, but I got a number of them signed up. So the food bank began really as we've got to get some greater support. Nonprofits and congregations. I think we started out with 15 or 18. But the idea of getting prepared food, of working with the largest industry in the city, getting food that was ready to eat and not just canned food or things that you had to prepare, was a very interesting idea and something the community responded to very positively.
It just impresses you how this is a life's work. So to choose a need and to throw your whole self into it for the entirety of your career is something that very few people do.
We could not serve the metro area. I mean, you couldn't send a van out for a couple pans of food. We thought, great, let's start one in Sandy Springs. And they can serve kind of that outer perimeter. And that's really how it began.
He brings volunteers in. He then sets up a scalable operation. And then he teaches other people how to operate it. And then he teaches people how to replicate it. And then he teaches people the leadership to do all of those things.
It really is about bringing a community together around a common vision. And out of that common vision comes a common commitment. And then we kind of step back and say, everybody can contribute in one way or another. We're all called to do what we can. Some of us can write a check. Some of us can volunteer. Some of us can identify food sources.
When you think about helping around 30 counties participate in his vision, over 500 million pounds of food to get served, and over 600 partnerships being a part of what he envisioned in the late 70s, it's incredible.
He's just an incredible source of inspiration, and he passes things on.
Everybody deserves to eat. Everybody deserves a healthy meal. And there's plenty of everything.